Once upon a time, in a kingdom woven from golden sunlight and laughter, there lived a wise and gentle king. His heart was full, for he had 11 sons, bold as lions, and one daughter, Eliza, delicate as the morning dew. They were the happiest family in the world, bound together by a love that shone brighter than any crown. But shadows often creep into the brightest days. The king, lonely in his heart, brought home a new queen. Beneath her beauty lay a heart of ice. She was a sorceress who wanted the kingdom all to herself. Jealous of the children's joy, she wove a wicked plan to separate them forever. First, she banished little Eliza to a humble farm deep in the countryside, far from her father's protection. Then, she turned her dark magic upon the 11 princes.
Fly away! Roam the world as birds with no voice!
But their souls were too pure for monsters. Instead, the spell transformed them into magnificent white swans. With a sorrowful cry, they soared into the night, leaving their home behind. Seasons danced by like leaves in the wind. The kingdom mourned the lost princes. Far away, Eliza blossomed into a maiden of grace and beauty, her heart still longing for her family. On her 15th birthday, guided by hope, she returned to the castle.
She is too beautiful. The king must not know her.
The wicked queen prepared a bath of grey magic dust to hide Eliza's radiance. The moment the enchanted water touched her skin, her beauty was masked by a veil of shadows.
Father, it is me, your Eliza!
You are not my daughter. My Eliza is neat and fair.
Heartbroken and unrecognized, Eliza was turned away from her own home. She wandered into the deep forest, where the ancient trees whispered secrets of old. There, she found a mirror-clear pond, glimmering with healing magic. As the water kissed her face, the dark spell lifted, and her true radiance returned.
What do you seek, beautiful child?
I am looking for 11 princes, my brothers.
I saw 11 swans with golden crowns by the shore.
Eliza raced to the shore, guided by the golden light of the setting sun. Suddenly, a majestic line of white wings appeared against the twilight sky. As the last ray of sunlight vanished, magic filled the air. The feathers melted away like mist, revealing 11 handsome princes.
Brothers, I have missed you so much.
We roam as swans by day. Only at night do we regain our human form.
They told her of a faraway land across the sea, a place of safety where they must fly tomorrow. Through the night, they wove a strong net from willow bark and reeds, a cradle for their beloved sister. As the dawn painted the sky gold, the brothers took flight once more. Lifting the net with their beaks, they carried Eliza up towards the clouds. They soared high above the roaring waves, drifting like a white cloud in the endless blue. Eliza watched the world below, feeling small yet safe in her brother's care. By evening, they reached a cave hidden amongst vines and flowers. Weary from the journey, Eliza drifted into a deep slumber. In her dreams, the fairy of the forest appeared, radiant and kind.
Courage, little one. you can save your brothers. You must weave 11 shirts from these magic star flowers. They burn with magic heat, stinging your hands like fire. Can you endure this? But remember, silence is your shield. Speak one word, and your brothers will perish.
Eliza awoke with the sun, the fairy's words etched in her heart. And there, dancing in the wind, were the magic star flowers. The magic stung her tender hands, glowing hot like embers, but her love was stronger than pain. She gathered the burning blossoms, beginning her silent sacrifice. All day long she worked, spinning the magic fibers into thread. Loop by loop, the first shirt began to take shape. When evening came, the rush of wings announced her brother's return.
Eliza, your hands are burning. Speak to us.
But she remained silent as a stone, her eyes pleading for understanding.
She is doing this for us. We must protect her.
And so, under the watchful moon, she wove hope into every thread. Days turned into weeks, and the pile of magic shirts grew higher. Until one fateful morning, the sound of hunting horns shattered the peace. Strangers had found their hidden sanctuary. Emerging from the leaves was the king of the land, young and noble.
Who are you, beautiful maiden of the forest? Come with me. You shall be treated like a queen.
Eliza agreed, clutching her unfinished work to her heart, her vow of silence still locking her lips. He whisked her away from the wild forest to a world of comfort. The castle gates swung open, welcoming the mysterious forest maiden. They dressed her in silks, as soft as clouds, but her eyes sought only her green task. At the grand feast, amidst music and laughter, she remained silent and sorrowful. Seeing her sadness, the prince brought her the only treasure she cared for.
Perhaps this will make you smile.
Her heart swelled with gratitude. She began to love his kind soul. Day after day, she wove in silence, and the prince's love for her grew deeper.
A mute girl who weaves magic? Witchcraft.
Weld, she is as pure as an angel. Stop your lies!
One night, disaster struck. The basket was empty, she needed more magic flowers. She saw them glowing faintly in the Forgotten Garden, a place of ancient shadows. Terrified but desperate, she crept out into the night.
Come, your majesty, see the truth.
Eliza entered the Forgotten Garden, where statues slept under the moon. She gathered the burning flowers, her heart racing like a drum. From the shadows, the prince watched in horror.
See, she practices dark magic.
His heart shattered. He thought his beloved was a sorceress. The next morning, she stood accused before the court.
Banish the witch! She endangers us all!
Eliza could not defend herself. Her vow bound her tongue.
Banish her to the island of shadows.
She was locked in the highest tower to await the ship of exile. But kindness can be found in dark places. A guard returned her work to her. Eliza did not despair. She had one night left to save her brothers. Even the little mice of the tower came to help her. The stars faded as the sun began to climb. Just as the first light touched the stone, the last shirt was done. The time had come. The guards arrived to take her away.
It is time to go to the ship.
She walked with her head held high, searching the sky for a sign. The path to the ship of exile was lined with silent tears. The kingdom mourned for the mute girl. She climbed the steps, clutching her green treasure, her hope fading with the tide. She looked to the heavens one last time, a silent prayer on her lips. Suddenly, a rush of wind, 11 white shapes broke through the clouds. Like a storm of white feathers, the swans descended, forming a living wall around their sister. Eliza knew the moment had come. Her heart soared. With all her strength, she cast the magic shirts over her brothers. A flash of golden light blinded the crowd. The spell shattered into 1,000 sparkles. Where birds once stood, 11 princes now rose, tall and noble. The youngest, whose shirt lacked a sleeve, still had one snowy white wing.
I am innocent. I was saving my brothers.
Forgive me, my love. You are the bravest soul.
The prince fell to his knees, begging for forgiveness, his heart full of remorse and love. Cheers erupted like thunder. The dark clouds parted, letting the sun shine on the truth.
My sons, you have returned.
My daughter, you're safe.
We made it back, Father.
No! How is this possible?
Her own magic turned back on her. She transformed into a bird and fled into the wind. She flew far away, never to trouble the kingdom again. And so, a grand celebration rang out across the land. Eliza and her prince were married, their hearts bound by trust and courage. The youngest brother became a hero, his white wing a badge of honor. Laughter filled the halls once silent with grief. Eliza looked at her family, her heart finally at peace. She taught the world that love is the strongest magic of all, and they all lived happily ever after. The end.